Hi friends, my name is Kate Bareman and I'm a pastor at RidgePoint Community Church in Holland, Michigan. And I want to take just a few minutes to talk to you about positive conversation. When we have positive conversation in our family, it helps our families to flourish and thrive, especially in a time where everything can feel a little bit of like it's chaos. It can actually give some stability and some sweetness to our family. When I look at the scriptures, I look at Proverbs 16:24 to give us some help on how to have positive conversations. And it says this. It says, pleasant words are like honeycomb, sweetness to the soul and health to the body. When we have positive conversations, we find that it is healthy for our minds, it's healthy for our souls, it's healthy for our families. It's so fascinating that bees, in order for them to produce honey, in order for a honeycomb to be made, it takes one bee going out and gathering the nectar, brings it back into the hive, into the home, and they actually pass it to another family member who keeps it for a little bit and then passes it to another family member, passes it to another family member until it turns into honey and it's deposited in the comb. And so I want to encourage you to pass the sweetness on in your conversations with your family members, with your children, so that they can feel valued, so you can feel valued and cared for. And an easy way to do that is to remember to be active listeners, so that when someone is talking, when you've asked someone a question, how's school today? How's work today? How's your soul? How's your friends? How are you feeling? I want to encourage you to parrot back what you've heard, to say things like, what I hear you saying is this, or I heard you say that, so that the person that is expressing what they're thinking or feeling feels valued, because we are participating in listening and understanding how they're thinking and feeling. That brings sweetness to our conversations. Another helpful hint is to be just like the bee who's making the honey. Pass the conversation back and forth. One way to do that is to start adding the phrase, tell me more, to the conversations. I think oftentimes when my kids were growing up, I would ask them questions that would elicit them to give me one-word answers. And I would feel a little let down, and they would feel a little let down if we just left it there. So sometimes when I would ask the question, how was school today? They would say, fine. I would say, how are you feeling? Okay. What do you have for homework? Nothing. So I started adding in the phrase, tell me more, when they said fine. Tell me more about that. What does fine mean? I want to encourage you to do that so that you can have healthy, thriving families. You'll find that it will add sweetness to how you feel and think and act, but it will also help your children to feel valued and sweet in the conversations that you're having. Teach them to do that with you as well. Have them ask the question of you, tell me more, or what I heard you say. Well, friends, this is Pastor Kate from RidgePoint Community Church. I hope you have a fantastic time thriving and flourishing as you help support your family's positive communication. I will see you later. Bye.